welcome back to the Katsukai channel. Hope you're doing well. Today is going to be an exciting video because it is going to be a momocon haul video. I'm literally filming this the day after, so Memorial Day, after momocon ended, and just put everything out on my table over to the side here, and I have a whole bunch of shit, but I want to share it with you all. So probably before this video will be out, I will have my momocon vlog posted, so make sure to go check out the vlog. I'll go ahead and get started, and we are going to start with the manga I picked up. I picked up way more manga this year than I did last year. First manga I picked up is Slam Dunk Volume 9. I said, like, if I see any Slam Dunk, I'm going to pick it up, and I saw Volume 9. Typically I like to collect in order, but this vendor, I believe, had a 20% off all manga, so I decided to pick this one up. Next, we have an exciting stack, a BL stack. We have a good amount of volumes of Blue Morning. Yeah, so I have volumes 1 through 3, then 5, 7, and 8. Volume 4 and 6 are pretty hard to find, but this has been a manga I've wanted to read for a very long time. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Two main characters here, I'm not sure what their names are, but it kind of is an age gap. Yeah, I think it's an age gap. So it starts when he's like 16, I think, and he is hired as like the family's butler, something like that, and he has like a crush on him, but then it goes through like a 5-year time skip and he's in his early 20s, and that's kind of where it picks up. I'm pretty sure. It could be wrong, and I'll probably just read volume 4 and 6 on my Kindle when I get to that. So really excited for this, and gonna have to shift around my BL shelf to make sure this all fits. Next is another manga that has been on my wish list for a while, and this is Everyone's Getting Married. So I have volume 1 through 4. Volume 2 kind of got dinged a little bit. I don't know how I did that. But this is a shoujo beat title, and I did want to read more shoujo beat, essentially centered around the main character, who has a pretty good career. Everything's going for her in that department, but she really just wants to be a housewife, like get married, be a housewife. So it's kind of about her navigating that. I think the main male character is kind of like against marriage, kind of a grumpy dude, maybe a grumpy sunshine trope. But yeah, so it is a pretty short series. It's only 9 volumes, so wanted to give it a try. This is Kiss Me at the Stroke of Midnight, and this one I think is an age gap too, because I think the main girl, this girl's in high school, and she meets this idol. I think she meets this famous actor. Yeah, this character, and I think he's a little bit older. I'm not sure. It could not even be an age gap. But yeah, this is centered around a main character, like normal schoolgirl, finds some way to meet this idol, and they fall in love. So, like I said, really just wanted to branch out my reading and not just read BL and shonen. So, wanted to get more into the shoujo space. So, and I don't really hear about this one that much. All right, last of the manga I picked up, and this one, really exciting. This one has been on my manga to pick up, manga to read for a long time. This is Something's Wrong with Us. I have here volumes 1 through 3. I think this one follows. So these two know each other because her family served his family, but her mom got framed for murder or some kind of crime, and they were banished. So years later, she finds some way to get back into the castle, not the castle, but like the royal family, and I guess her and the male main character, some romance ensues from there, even though they're supposed to be enemies, but I guess it's like enemies to lovers kind of trope. Next, I guess, since they're next to me, I'll go into the t-shirts I got. I got a pretty good amount of t-shirts. I think I've got about 4, 5, 6. I don't know. First t-shirt is a momocon 2023 t-shirt. I got a momocon t-shirt last year, so I just wanted to pick it up. Next couple of t-shirts I got from a vendor. If I remember the vendors' names, I will definitely put them on the screen somewhere. Next t-shirt I got from a vendor, like one of the t-shirt vendors there, and they had kind of like Pokemon t-shirts, but kind of put into different things. For example, this is a Baja Blastoise t-shirt, kind of like the Baja Blast kind of thing. They had other ones like Pika Hut, Mountain Mew, Duncan Diglett. And then the second one I got was Norwegian Cruise Line t-shirt because I love Snorlax. You've probably seen this little emote that I drew that I put a lot in my channel. But yeah, so love Snorlax. Glitch Gaming Apparel is where I got this from. So yeah, so you can see the other ones, Weeping Bell, Chipotle, that's all I was talking about, and Mountain Mew. And I like my t-shirts pretty oversized. So I usually get my t-shirts in a large or an extra large if they're out of larges. Last couple of t-shirts I got, can't remember the vendor, but I got a Samurai Champloo t-shirt. Super excited about that. And it has Moongen on it. I fucking love Moongen. Excited that I'm starting to see more Samurai Champloo merch. If you saw my vlog, I actually saw a couple of people cosplaying as Moongen, but one guy's Moongen was actually really good, so I took some pictures of him. And I believe they're coming out with a Moongen Nendroid that is supposed to come out later this year, early next year. So the second t-shirt I got from this vendor is a Tokyo Revengers t-shirt. This was on my wish list. I actually made a list even though I didn't follow it to a T. But yeah, I wanted a Tokyo Revengers t-shirt, and this one was perfect because I love when they're in like street clothes. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Tokyo Majin Gang like uniforms, but I just love the street clothes. Like, look at Missia, look at Kazutora, like just so great, just so good. All right, those are all the t-shirts I got. So let's, I guess, hop into the little miscellaneous things that I got. So we'll start with the stickers that I ordered. So first, I don't think I've mentioned on this channel, but I am obsessed with the anime Skate, and on my wish list was anything Skate related, so I had to pick up these two sticker sheets. So the first sticker sheet has Reki and Longa on it. Love Reki and Longa. I'm more of a Reki gal, if I had to say so myself, but had to pick up the sticker sheet because it's so cute. And the second sticker sheet has Cherry and Joe. Oh, I just noticed Joe is in his little, oh my god, chef's outfit. Joe's probably my favorite character just in the anime, but yeah, so super excited to see this. And then they did have a buy two get one free, so I wanted to get some of their stickers, I think that like of like their own original characters and everything like that, so I picked up this one. I think this vendor as well had a if you buy 4 you get like 20% off or something. So the first sticker sheet I got is a Evolution sticker sheet. Has a little Premier Ball, Pikachu plus Dedenne plus Mimikyu sticker sheet because I thought it was super cute. Next, I have an Animal Crossing sticker sheet. So these are the NPCs and more NPCs. Next thing I got are something else from the Artist Alley as well. It's like a little like stand. It's like an acrylic stand. It's like an 8-bit kind of thing with Squirtle. All right, next thing is super exciting. So I have some Pokemon and another Ultra Ball. So I've been wanting to get like anything, like more Pokemon related figures, but they're kind of hard to find, or some of the ones that are kind of like more like a standard figure are quite expensive. But this is a pretty cool alternative. My favorite Pokeball is the Ultra Ball. Like post game, I just literally am post up buying hundreds of Ultra Balls because I just the sleek look of the Ultra Ball is just so good. Like I love the Ultra Ball. Then I have three Pokemon I really love. So in Sword and Shield, that was the first time I actually actively picked the grass type, and I picked Grookey because Rillaboom was so cool to me. I think I nicknamed my Rillaboom like either Timbaland or Pharrell because they're like producers, they make beats and Rillaboom has the drums. And then I got the Macho Man Randy Savage, aka Machamp. I always nickname my Machamps Randy or Randy Savage because wrestlers. And finally, as an adult, like when I was a kid, I loved Machamp so much, but I never had anyone to fucking trade with to like get a Machamp. That and Gengar, I never had them. And then another Sword and Shield Pokemon, I have Dragapult. I fucking loved Dragapult when I played Sword and Shield. Not to brag, but I do have a shiny Dragapult, just want to say. But I'm gonna give these all a open so I can like see what they look like real quick. All right, got everything all opened, and look at the Ultra Ball. Like, oh, I do not want to break this. Look at the Ultra Ball. I think all of them can fit inside. Yeah, so look at Machamp. Next, we have some enamel pins that I picked up. I think I picked up all 3 of these enamel pins from the same place. I want to start collecting enamel pins, so I picked up some ones I thought were cute. So first we have Spike and N from Cowboy Bebop. This is so cute. Look at his little cigarette. But I got this enamel pin. Next we have Avatar: The Last Airbender. We have all the characters, well, a lot of the main characters on top of Appa. And then we have a cute ass Killua. I love Killua. Next we have some more Tokyo Revenger stuff. So first, I actually got this pin from a gacha machine that one of the vendors had. But I have this little Takamichi pin. Look at him. Look at Hanagaki go. Next we have this acrylic key ring, and it has Mitsuya and Takamichi on it, 2 of my favorite characters. So I'm gonna get this out real quick. Try not to get the glare on it. And last thing, I have a little Kazutora charm. Is this technically a charm / acrylic stand? Has some stuff in here on the back. I don't read Japanese, so I have no idea. But yeah, look at this little charm. So cute. Here's a little stand it comes on, or comes with. So. Next is an exciting thing. So like I said earlier, I've been obsessed with skate, and as soon as I saw this, I was like, you're gonna come home with me. This is a like pretty big Reki acrylic stand. Reki and Joe, like I mentioned, are like my favorite characters. And it has a little base. Last thing in the miscellaneous category, I found this. I believe this is the same vendor I got that Kuroko's basketball art book last year at AWA. And I found this, Cowboy Bebop The Jazz Messengers. To be honest with you, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's about music or if it's an art book or like an illustration book. So all of us are gonna find out together. But I've been loving the increase of Cowboy Bebop merch. Oh, this is like about the music, or about what is that about? Oh, this is kind of like, I guess, going through the story, the episodes, because I see like, yeah, because I remember these are the titles of the episodes, so maybe it kind of goes into the story. Yeah, the story's on the TV. Faye is 23, makes sense. So how old? Hold on. This is gonna be a big moment for me. How the fuck old is Spike in this? 27? I love it. He's a Gemini. Makes sense. But I love this art. Oh, shit. Glad I picked this up. So both of us found out together. All of us found together what's going on here. All right, last things. Well, last category, I guess. of this haul is going to be the figures and plushies. So I think I'll go ahead and start with the plushies since I only have 2 of them. So we'll start with the plushies. First, we have an Appa plushie. I have probably wanted an Appa plushie since I've seen Avatar, The Last Airbender. I need to do a rewatch, and after going to momocon, I think I'm going to be doing the rewatch. Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of my favorite shows of all time. I love it so much, and I love Appa. And I've always wanted a big Appa plushie, so here we have it. Look at his face. Oh my god, I just hugged it, but y'all can't see me. Next is the momocon mascot. I honestly don't know what it's called. I keep calling it a Coochie Kobe, but it's not Coochie Kobe. It's the momocon mascot. I wanted one last year, but they sell out super quick. So I made sure to get one early. Since I did the 4-day, I just got it on Thursday when nobody is there. Got my Coochie Kobe plushie. I don't know what it's called. Someone who's gone to momocon or is familiar, let me know what it's called in the comments, because Coochie Kobe is not right. That's Louise's toy at Bob's Burgers. First figure we have here is a Last Game Kisei figure. Now, listen, I don't need any more Kuruko's basketball merch, but this one I was super excited for because I love Kisei's updated design in Last Game. Not sure if I'll be collecting any of the other ones. I think I'm gonna relax with my Kuruko's basketball shit. Looks so good. Here we are. Here's Kisei. So excited to add him in the shelf with Almine and Kagami. Just that scene in Last Game with Kisei and Almine getting in the zone. One of the best scenes. Next figure, I know some of you probably saw this coming, is a Mitsuya figure. This is a Banpresto figure. I really like Banpresto. I know they're like the cheap brand, but really enjoy Banpresto figures. When I was making my wish list, I was originally looking for another version of the Mitsuya figure. He kind of like has his shirt, like it's like pulled open, but part of me was like, why not get both? You know, what's wrong with getting both? Wow, look at his face. Looks so good. If you didn't know, if you don't know, now you know. Tokyo Revengers is probably one of, if not my favorite anime right now. Anime and manga, both, because I do read the manga and watch the anime. Look at that. So good. So excited to put them on the shelf. Don't know where I'm gonna put them. Next one is super exciting because I never thought I would have this character in a figure form, and I didn't want to pay $200 for a figure. Here's Spike. So excited for this one. This is a pop-up parade figure. I've never had a pop-up parade figure before, so I'll see how this one holds up on the on the shelf. I'm excited to experience this on camera with you all. You'll all see how these pop-up parade figures go. I mean, it looks pretty cool in the box. It doesn't look like anything's like, you know, wrong with it. Wow, look at Spike go. Okay, I mean, they got the leg thing going, like, you know how these characters, you have the long legs. Oh, and look, okay, the hair. I like this. I really do. I'm excited to put them on the shelf, and it's not very heavy at all. All right, last figure to close out this video. This is kind of a big deal. We have a Killer Bee Funko Pop. Yeah, your eyes do not deceive you. This is a signed Funko Pop because the dubbed voice actor for Killer Bee was at momocon, and I had no idea he was gonna be there. So I was talking to one of the people that works in the shop that was a dealer there, and she was like, yeah, you know, we're the largest distributor of Funko Pops in I think the Southeast region or something like that. And, you know, we have events all the time, and actually Killer Bee is here. And she just casually pointed. She was like, yeah, he's here signing autographs and like taking pictures, all that stuff. And I got to talk to him and have him sign. He even drew a little thing on the side. And we had a whole conversation. I asked him kind of how he got his start and everything, and kind of like what he does now. We had a whole different conversation. And yeah, he was super, super nice. I didn't get any footage. You know, one, because I was just enjoying the conversation, so I didn't want to take out my phone. Two, it would just been really awkward to just say,
hey, so I have a like small little YouTube channel, and I kind of want you to just like look at the camera and wave, because I think it would be good for the vlog.
I just didn't want to be that. Okay, I didn't want to be that, so I just got it signed, said have a nice day, and I think there's a line forming behind me anyway, so I just didn't want to be that guy. Gonna end out this video with my signed Funko Pop from the voice actor for Killer Bee. Want to just thank you all so much for watching. I know like a video or two ago I was like excited about reaching 400 subscribers. We're almost at 500 subscribers, which is really fucking insane. So just want to thank you all for listening to my rambling, see me talk about manga, whatever else I do on this channel. Anywho, before I get too emotional on camera or off camera, whatever, I'm gonna go head out, put all this shit away. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Read more manga. I will see you all in a new video very, very soon. Make sure to check out my momocon vlog. I'll have it in the cards, linked below somewhere. And yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy,